Hello, dear students. Today we will start chapter number 7 of our English grammar book, Essentials of English Grammar and Composition. And name of the chapter is Verbs Expressing the Present. So, here before starting the chapter, let me remind you one thing: the chief parts of a verb. As we all know that there are three chief parts of a verb, that are the present tense, the past tense and the past participle. So here, as the present tense is the first form of the verb, so here in present tense we use first form of the verb. But how is it used? We will study in this chapter. Now, forms of be. As we know that there are two kinds of verb, auxiliary verbs and main verbs, and be, have and do are primary auxiliary verbs, means helping verbs, which can be used as helping verb as well as main verb. These three, be, have and do, can be used in any tense as helping verb or main verb. So here first of all we will read out what are the forms of be. So here the forms of be are is, am, are, was, were, will be, shall be. But as we are studying chapter regarding present tense, so here we will use only the forms of be in simple present tense, that are is, am and are. So the forms of be, we will read out now how the forms of be can be used as helping verb, means auxiliary verb, and main verb. So be can be used in two ways. Like he is happy. Here is, which is a form of be, is used as main verb, because in this sentence we don't have any other verb. So here we are having only one verb, that is, and here the form of be is used as main verb. Now look at the second sentence, he is playing. Now we are having two verbs with us, one is and second is play. So here in this sentence the form of be is used as auxiliary verb, means helping verb. So this is how the forms of be can be used in two ways, one is helping verb and second one is main verb. Now read out these. In positive tense, in the present tense, we will use is, am, are, like I am late, we are late, you are late. So here this is how is, am, are is used in positive tense. In negative sentences we will add not along with these forms of be, like I am not lying, we are not studying, you are not late. But in interrogative sentence these forms of be will come in the beginning, like am I late, are we late, are you studying. So this is how in positive and negative and interrogative sentences we will use, this is how the forms of be. Now forms of have, this is another verb which is used as helping verb as well as a main verb. Like these are the forms of have. In simple present tense the forms of have are has and have. In simple past tense it is had. In simple future tense the forms of have are shall have, will have. But as we are doing the chapter verbs expressing the present, we will study in this chapter about forms of have in simple present tense, that are has and have. So how these forms of have can be used as main verb and an auxiliary verb. Read out the sentence, I have a pen. Now we are having only one verb, that is have. So here it is used as main verb. Now read out these. In positive sentences we will write I have, like I have a book, we have a pencil box, he has a pen. With the singular we will use has, With plural we will use have. In negative sentences, I have not, I haven't any book, we haven't any pencil box, you haven't. With plural haven't, and with singular hasn't. In interrogative sentences that has a helping verb which is used here as main verb will come in front, like have I come late. So here have we late. This is how we will use it as main verb. These are the forms of have which can be used in positive, negative and interrogative sentences. Read out these sentences. We have some milk. Here have is used as main verb. These are the forms of have in simple present tense which can be used as main verb. These are the sentences which are showing us that the forms of have can be used as main verb as well as helping verbs. Now, simple present tense. In this chapter, we are going to study about simple present tense and present continuous tense. So here, as we have already read about the uses of forms of be and forms of have. Now we will discuss about simple present tense. And before using simple present tense, you must be aware of its uses. So simple present tense is used to express actions which are a matter of a habit or routine, means actions which are repeated in our life as a part of habit that are denoted by simple present tense. The next use is that this tense expresses scientific fact and universal truth. And as we know that proverbs are also represent universal truths, so they are also written in the form of simple present tense. And last but not least, this tense is also used, this tense means simple present tense is also used to express natural qualities and professional activities, as professional activities also repeated in our life as a part of habit or routine, so they are also expressed by simple present tense. And these are the words which denotes that in these such kind of sentences we will use simple present tense, and the words are always, never, usually, generally, often, seldom, sometimes. And whenever you will find these words in any sentence, it means in that sentence simple present tense will be used. Now, which will be the sentence structure in simple present tense? In simple present tense, in positive sentences, we will use verb first form, that is known as a root form of the verb or the present tense. With singular, we will use verb first form plus SODS. With plural, we will use only verb first form. Like we play, here we is plural, so here we will use only verb first form. She plays, here she is singular, with singular we will use verb first form plus S or es. In negative and interrogative sentences we will use do or does. Do is used with plural and does is used with singular. Like I do not play, which is spoken as don't. I don't play, here I is taken as plural, so here with plural do not, and with singular does not. Like she doesn't play, he doesn't play, it doesn't play, so here with singular we will use does not, with plural do not. And in interrogative sentences, that do does helping verb will come in front, then we will write subject, then main verb. Like do I play, does she play. So this is how we will use simple present tense in by using verb first form, and this is how we will frame positive, negative and interrogative sentences. Thank you.